Hi there, I'm Katie Godbeer and welcome to another episode of In the Studio. Today I'm going to be joined by Sarah Jackman-Reid, who's going to show us the perfect gift idea for an organised friend or one who you think maybe should get a little bit more organised. Hi Sarah, welcome along. So you've got a wonderful gift idea or project that you could make for yourself as well, using some of my new favourite products.
Yes, we've got lots of the chalkboard and some of the bare basics and obviously some of the French lavender.
That's so pretty, isn't it?
Because it goes really nice with the brown.
Yeah, I love it. Brilliant. Right, let's get started.
Okay.
What's first?
Well, it's basically an easel card.
Oh, yes, there is.
So it's very simple. Just fold the front in half. And that's obviously your basic starting point.
Fantastic.
That's what we like, nice and easy.
And I guess you could make it any size you want, couldn't you?
You could
do a little tiny one if you need a little space.
So we've got our
Brill, it was easy.
bits and pieces.
Good.
So we can decorate those.
So we've got our French lavender and then we've got our card from the craft stacks, haven't we here?
Yes, I just think it works really well together. Obviously you can use any bits you've got.
It actually gives the sort of really traditional vibe of the French lavender, a bit more of a sort of modern, contemporary sort of twist, doesn't it?
It does work well. There we go.
Very nice. So you've just basically cut them to fit each
Yes,
panel,
I've cut them already.
There?
So there's our
Lovely.
3 bits there.
So you've done 3 panels, haven't you? So that's going to be the base, the front, and then the back.
There's a
we're
little
going to
bit on the
decorate
back as well.
Yes.
Lovely. Now, what I've used here is these lovely sort of cork.
These are brilliant,
tags.
aren't they?
They're very sweet.
The Bare Basics collection's got all sorts of natural materials, hasn't it? So cork rather, that's the word, and twine, really sort of and
nice,
it's proper cork, isn't it?
Yep. And I've found these in my stash,
Tiny
little pegs, and I just thought they'd be ideal. If someone just wants to keep a couple of receipts or something, or little bits they need to remember, just to sort of pin it on the back. You know what it's like with these things, that you just lose them. So if you've got somewhere where you can just put them.
Brilliant.
So I'll start with putting these on the back.
Okay.
We'll just aim for the middle first.
Do like those. I really like all these natural materials.
I mean, you could just keep this flat with nothing on the back, but I think they're so nice. It's just nice to add a little extra something, really.
That's fantastic.
Got the main
Fantastic.
base like that. Just running a little bit of this along as well. It's an extra bit of decoration.
The crochet trim, isn't it? There, that's really good. Particularly good being self-adhesive because you haven't got
it's brilliant.
Worry about how you're going to attach it.
Right, so that's the back panel, and I'm just going to hold that in place. In fact, I'm going to do the bottom first, I think. No, I'll use a side. Just hold it in place. Add my 1 bit of glue along one side. There we go.
That's such a clever trick.
So once that's in place,
you then know everything else is going to be in a perfect place.
Quickly, obviously you can spend a bit more time than me. Okay.
Brilliant. So that's the back.
It is, and then we just need our little
teeny weeny pegs.
Teeny weeny ones. You could always use the bigger ones, but I just think these are quite cute,
they're adorable.
Aren't they? So we'll go for these. We'll just add a couple of those as well.
You never have too many buttons.
No, these are lovely, aren't they? There we go. So that is our back panel, ready for our receipts.
Very nice.
So now we have our front. So I'll just pop this one on first. Okay. Again, just hold it in place on the one side. Again, PVA would just be just as good. It would just take that little little bit longer to
So I've got a bit of time to leave it overnight, make sure it's nice and strong.
Okay, there's that. In fact, we'll just stick that one on as well while we're here.
Perfect.
There we go. So that's all our base
there we go.
Sorted. Now we work on the front panel. Now this is an envelope, and
it comes with the craft card blanks, doesn't it?
It does.
This is in the chalk craft.
And I did try it, and if you use a bit of chalk on it with some stamp pad foam, it works as a little...
It's like a little chalkboard.
Yes, it
rubber.
does, so it will actually work.
Fantastic.
So I've made that as a little to go in the...
Brilliant. Oh, I see, yeah.
So we've got one of these little envelopes, which comes with a tag.
They're great, aren't they? I like those.
And that's going to be our holder.
Nice.
So that can go on the front. There we go.
Okay.
Like so. So what you could do, if you want to make this extra strong, is just keep the card that comes with it inside.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And just give it a bit of extra strength. But we'll just literally put that on there.
Beautiful.
So that's quite most of our basic elements.
Good.
So I just need to put the little tag on the top there.
Okay, yeah.
We've got some of these lovely chalkboard.
Oh, they're amazing, aren't they? They
lovely.
look like they've been drawn on
They're
with chalk
really
already,
cute,
don't they?
yeah.
They're really good.
So
Love
we
those.
just thought we'd use one of those. So that's just going on there, really easy. Cut round. There we go. So there's our little tag.
These are really good, aren't they?
They're
so you
lovely.
get the wonderful chalk, it's like a typewriter font.
It's cute,
yeah,
isn't
I love
it?
it.
Right, I always start with the middle one so I can work out how to space them.
That's a very good tip.
There we go.
Fab.
And
Yeah,
then just
cool,
another.
That looks great.
It is quite sweet. And again, really easy, isn't it?
Love that.
Or you could just write on it with chalk.
Yeah.
Or you can get these chalk pens.
Yeah, they're good. There's something about how it's quite difficult to write with chalk, isn't it, in a neat way. I quite like that look about it.
It's quite nice, isn't it? There we go then. So that will go on there. Okay.
That looks great.
It's quite sweet.
That's really
isn't it?
good.
Lovely blackboard. I'm just going to lay that flat so I can just make sure it's in the right place. Bit along there. Okay.
So we just want to glue it on that panel,
Just
don't
a
we?
bit
Otherwise
more,
it won't
yeah.
stand
There
up.
we go.
Fantastic.
It's quite sweet, isn't
Look
it?
at that.
So now we need to just add on another.
Little front section.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
It hasn't taken very long at all, has it?
No.
You could easily make some of these up for an extra Christmas present.
Great little gift idea. And perfect for the new year, of course. Sort of new year,
Yes.
get organised.
There we go.
Brilliant. Look at that.
Okay,
That's
so now we've just got to
amazing.
add the little, nice our little calendar.
Calendar, these are great.
I do find sometimes that they do lose their stick a little bit. So in which case I just add a bit of that self-adhesive
yeah.
just to give it a bit more strength.
Yes, on the spine there.
And obviously then it matches in with the
Course,
back.
yeah.
Glue along there. Just along the top. There we go.
Brilliant.
Okay. So we've got one more little chalkboard sticker element.
Good, good. Lovely leafy border on that
They're
one.
lovely, aren't they? There we go. Some more of these lovely
Oh,
stickers.
I love these. I think these are
They're
going to be
very
really
cute,
good
aren't
for
they?
like little journaling notes on your
They're
scrapbooking.
perfect for scrapbooking,
or,
aren't
yeah.
they? Okay. I've got another tag here, so I'm just going to cut a little bit of that. And then obviously to help keep it up, we've got these
Oh yeah,
nice,
of course.
really nice buttons.
These are brilliant, aren't they? These are they're proper wood, aren't they?
Yeah, they're lovely. So they can go in the corners.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. that on there. 2015, and then you can just rub it off and start again.
Fantastic. So it's a gift not just for this year.
Exactly.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for showing us that. I think that's going to be a wonderful gift idea for lots of people. We hope you've enjoyed Sarah's fantastic project. If it's inspired you to get organised or maybe to make your own, why not post it to our Facebook page? We'd love to see your take on the project. We'd also love to see what you think of our videos. Why not leave us a comment down below or even on our Facebook page? We'd also like to see what you've been making. Upload your projects to docrafts.com and we can pop along and take a look. Until next time, happy crafting.